Are we online? Okay, we're live. Yep, we're live. Before we start, I'm gonna retweet my tweet first so that my friends can come here. And hey, who's that? Hush. Well, I guess thank you for making the stream livelier, even though I know you're just a bot, I guess. Welcome. Now, streaming. Okay. What's this? A demo video? Something? Yeah, if you guys cannot hear my voice well, if the music is too loud, please tell me. Can you guys hear my voice now? I don't know. No one's watching. What am I? Who am I talking to? I don't know. Maybe you guys can, because my voice volume is quite higher than the music. Okay, let's go. So today, hello, BG Sanjisio. Hello, Peter Parkour. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, today we're going to play, or maybe we're going to read. But the thing is, there are voice actors in this game, so maybe we're just going to listen to this some kind of audiobook, interactive audiobook, I can say. So this game is called Ken Follett's The Pillars of Time from the Ashes. From the Ashes is the first book. So this game is made from a novel by Ken Follett, and he's a legend, writing this kind of stuff. I myself have never ever read any of his works, so this is gonna be my first experience with his stories, and I'm quite interested, quite intrigued about it. So, yeah, this is called The Pillars of the Earth. It is apparently one of his best selling book out there. There are three books, and reading books is I like reading novels like Brandon Sanderson, Mark Lawrence. I follow them too on my Twitter. I like reading some medieval or maybe some epic fantasy kind of stuffs. And this is one of them. One of the thing that I'm really interested in reading. It's medieval kind of thingy. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it, shall we? Oh, before that, let's check the thing. I mean, we played two or maybe three or four. Yeah, we played four visual novels before, and even though this is not considered as visual novel, it's still an audiobook with pictures, kind of like visual novels, I guess. So let's just start. Start a new game. Your unsafe progress will be lost. Yes. There's no unsafe progress at all. Do you want to play the tutorial? Please do. I want to learn how to do things in this thing. In this game. No, I kind of don't want to say this is a game. Walk by left clicking where you want to go. I want to go outside of the screen. Move your cursor around the room, that when it changed to what the hell is that? Click the right mouse button multiple times to think about the object. Multiple times? Can you specify it? Anyway, because this game needs my cursor, I'm gonna use capture cursor feature on OBS. thing about the object. This one? Masterfully crafted. Oh, that's why he said multiple times because each time we right click it, it shows different description. Strange when you hear when your children surpass you. To see all objects, characters, and exits you can interact with, click and hold the mouse wheel or press and hold the spacebar. Tools. Move your cursor. Those were Tom's tools. He wanted me to have them. Best tools I've ever had. Okay. So, to think about it, we right click. To interact with it, we left click. What are those? Brush and a screw, I guess. Is that a statue? Your inventory is displayed at the bottom of the screen on the left hand side. Click your tools and equip them. Your tools are now equipped. Left click on something to use them. Gargoyle. We're gonna clean this boy. And who's Tom? Work on the gargoyle. Left click when the white dot is within the green area. Okay. 1. Oh, I like this animation already. It's very smooth. It feels like, you know, those highly quality high quality Newgrounds animation, you know. Current location, cathedral. Talk to Sally, my daughter, as stubborn as me and as stubborn as her mother. Hello. Left click to choose your answer. Later in game, you can also skip lines of dialogue by clicking left. Let's wave. Let's be a good father, even though we're stubborn. You want to stay silent, wait for the timer to run out. Okay, let's just stay silent then. When are you doing that? I don't get you. That's what she said. When your cursor changed to that thing, click to explore another area. Double click on an exit to speed things up. Oh, it's an arrow with a circle and half a circle line. Double click. Thank God it has a skip feature, just like visual novel. We're in England. British. I don't know what my accent is, but I like when I'm trying to listen to British accent. It's so good. British. Snowy. We're in a forest, I guess. Mountains. Is that our daughter? What's her name again? Shelly? Oh no, that's our wife.
This should do. How do you feel?
Oh, can't complain. After all, there's a cozy tree in my back.
But I promise, this will be the last fire. After tonight, it won't be trees anymore, but walls and a roof.
Yay, we're going home.
We'll find the job.
What if the bishop wants to hire you for life? To keep his palace in shape, but maybe strengthen the town's defenses? Plain things, Tom Builder. Just walls and roofs.
Who's that?
There. Took me a lifetime to find some dry ones in this wet. Why didn't we just use your staff? That old thing would have done nicely.
Because that thing is precious. It's not made to burn. And we might be able to sell it. Right, now let's see if this does the trick.
Make a fire. Camp. By the way, I just noticed maybe I didn't turn on the subtitle. So let's check if there is a subtitle option. Yep, there is. And let's see. There's only Dutch and English. How about my language? let's do it English then. Continue. Make a fire. Current location. Camp. Are we this guy or the big guy?
Hurry up, I'm freezing.
Yes. All I need is few good sparks. Flint and steel should do the trick. It's good I always have some with me. This one?
Oh, come closer, dear. I'll keep you warm.
I like the animation, man. Looks really good. The graphic is so gorgeous.
Martha, you want to cut up some turnips?
Cut up some
We'll be making
turnips.
soup.
If it helps.
Alfred, you go and look for water.
We could just eat snow.
No, it'll be proper water for my family. You sit, I'll take care of it.
You still haven't answered my question, Tom Builder. What if the bishop offered you a job like they did in Exeter? Something that is beneath your craft, but pays for a lifetime. Easy work.
Well, building something is never easy.
You know what I mean. After Exeter, you said I could create something that matters, something that stands for eternity, or I could die setting up houses and sheds. But what if houses and sheds would feed your family? Would you stay this time, or would you keep on looking?
You know I could do so much more. Let's be an idealist, even though we're old.
You know I could do so much more.
You said the same thing then, and look where it brought us. Just promise me you'll think about it.
I need to find some proper water. I will try to sound British. You just collected a clue. That doesn't sound like British at all. Well, let's just use my weird accent again. Boom, boom. Let's go.
Maybe we can sell the baby.
Alfred!
No.
I'm joking. Don't listen to
I
me.
like you, Alfred. Use them on characters to talk about them, and use them on objects to ponder how the clue in the object might be connected. So, yeah. We can interact with Alfred, become a bit stubborn,
Stupid snow.
let Phil come around.
Why did it have to
He's
come
a good
down
boy.
just now?
Should never have left.
Our last
Well,
turn.
we're here now.
Yeah, you guys should
No
move
use to-
around a lot because it's freezing. You can generate hotter temperature if you move. If only you can move a lot.
Can you see the sun yet?
No, but Martha,
Don't distract me. I'm working.
Okay. Sassy little girl. Tom received this mason's tool as a farewell gift in Exeter. 1125. He uses it to lay the groundwork for new buildings. Its shadow can tell time and point out the east, direction a church must always face. Exeter was Tom's first time working on a cathedral, and initially it was like any other job. His master builder often scolded him for not working up to standard. But soon, Tom began to understand the importance of proportion, the symbolism of numbers, and the almost magic for solid structures. His staff reminds him of his dream to one day build the perfect cathedral from the ground up. Nice dream. I too
Hungry?
want to
I'm
build
fine.
a mosque. Why? Why are you sitting again? Okay, that's it. Hello, Agnes.
I'll be right back.
I know.
She knows.
I
Yes.
like Salisbury. I wish we had stayed.
Move your butt.
And how's my little girl
Mr.
holding up?
I don't have time for holding up. I have to cut up our dinner.
You're a steadfast lass, Martha.
Thank you.
What's our name again? Tom something? What's our name? Tom something. I don't know. Anyway, welcome, Hyprio. And hello, Alfred.
Alfred.
What? Aren't you supposed to get water? I am not keen on eating rotten leaves tonight.
Alfred!
Yeah, let it slide. We're a good guy.
Don't mind him, dear. Boys must act tough if they want to get by.
Is that so?
Is he a young boy? Because I can see his...
Couldn't I get a job when we
He
arrive in
has-
Shiring?
He has goatee? I don't know.
You can all help. We'll get through this together.
Let's use this metal pot for... to take the water. And where can we take the water then? Where's the exit? Boys will be boys. Where's the exit? Hello? Where can we get some water? Are we stuck already? We're just 5 minutes into the game and we're stuck? Seriously? Oh, it's this way. Deep in the woods. It feels warm because of the light, I guess. Then again, I have never ever felt a snow before. Living in a tropic area,
I can't carry it in my hands.
dirty snow. What's this? Rock. Whoa, that's a rock.
Beautiful.
You scared the birds. You wanna build a snowman? Can we use this to pick up the dirty snow?
No, it'll be proper water for my family.
Don't be angry at yourself, Mr. I don't know your name. Tom something.
I can't carry it in my...
You're complaining that you cannot carry it on your hand, but... wait. What is proper water? Plain snow. Dirty weight, grow mud. There must be something better. Frozen puddle. This thing is proper water, I guess.
Houses and sheds.
Whoop.
Walls and roofs.
Whoop. Ah!
Oh,
I messed up.
I could do so much better. But I have to feed my family.
Why did you stop?
Tom, what's keeping you?
A bird! It's beautiful. Black and white. Burp. That should do. Where did you keep your bucket? Inside your pocket, I guess? eat the burp. Yeah, let's go to the burp. Where's the burp? Where's the burp? Deeper into the forest. Let's ignore our family and go deeper into the forest. We can! Let's go! Oh no, we cannot.
It's just more woods down that way.
Thorny bushes.
Nah, no getting through there.
You're not the adventure kind of guy. I see. You're lame. So here is the water. The proper water. This is not the long dark. You cannot make water from
Did
snow.
you think about what I asked you?
I might never build a cathedral, but that's my dream, so I will take the job, I guess. No!
Why is a cathedral so special?
Well, you've seen a few. You should know.
Yes, but there are so many already. Why do you have to build another one? Is it because God needs more houses?
May I?
If you must.
Well,
What is the most important thing to build? I mean, the most important factor in a building. Is it the walls or the roof? The walls can protect you from wild animals, I guess. I believe in 1125 there's a lot of wild animals roaming on inside town. No, there isn't. But with the roof, it can protect you against the snow like this. It will protect you from anything, but without the walls you cannot build a roof. So which one is more important? Walls, I guess. Without walls, there will be no roof.
actually, a cathedral isn't so different from any other house. It always starts simple, with some walls.
And on top of that, you put a roof.
Very good. A roof to keep off the rain, and walls to keep up the roof. Together that makes one big, long, but dark room. Like a cave.
What is a porticus? What is a porticus? So let's Google that. Porticus. Porticus. Ticus means rats in Indonesia. What meaning? In Indonesia. Translate. .google.com. Porticus. Gallery. It's where you place pictures, I guess, inside a cathedral. I don't know. I've never been inside a church or cathedral before. I don't know what they're like inside. I only know them from outside because, you know, I'm not a Christian or something. So maybe Windows. It's more you know, it's more useful.
So of course you may want some light coming in.
Windows.
Right. So the people inside can see what they're doing.
I think you forgot something. People can't get in if there are only walls.
They can get in from the window. So what do you suggest? Let's make our daughter more smarter.
So, what do you suggest?
Doors, of course.
Right,
Wow, you're smart.
and not only doors, but a big and impressive one to let in as many people as possible. By now, we've carved quite a few holes in our cathedral. Unfortunately, not every building can carry a roof like that and have so many windows.
So what do we do?
Good and solid work, that's what we do. If we don't want our cave to collapse, we have to make everything perfect. Not only strong, but consistent and perfectly even.
Do they actually
The walls, the roof, the windows, everything.
have trees inside the
perfectly
cathedral?
proportioned.
You shouldn't say big words like proportioned when talking to a child.
What does it mean?
It means beauty.
Nice.
Well, it means not only will it keep them dry,
It will give them hope. I like hope. Always just yeah. They'll just amaze me with hope. Rather than only amaze me, it gives me hope. I mean, it give me some drive to live my life, I guess. So yeah, I hope it is. Oh, wait, I clicked
it will
something.
give them hope. Like this?
Mama?
Mama? Is that my little brother? Oh no, Mama. Mama is in pain. No.
The baby is coming.
But it's not due. Have your waters broken yet?
Soon after we started walking this morning.
You should have told me.
I'm so tired. I don't believe I can bring it into the world.
You can. You have hope,
Look at all the blood.
even though we still have not built the cathedral. What to do now? What's this cloak? Might help keep them warm.
Let me cover you.
Yeah. Yeah, very useful. I don't think that does anything. But, well, okay. They're almost as scared as I am, so it's not a good idea to talk with. What is her name again? Martha. Tell her a story.
Remember when Martha was born and the Lady Isabella acted as midwife?
You were building a chapel. And you asked her to send her maid to fetch the midwife from the village.
Quick time event. Yes, let's go.
Drunken old witch wouldn't let her deliver a literal wolfhound pups. And she took us to our own chamber. And poor Lord Robert could not go to bed until Martha was born.
But why are you talking about that now? She's bleeding.
Exactly. I don't know why myself. Let's hold her then. Oh no. His hands are
I
cold.
could warm them for you.
No. Stay here. Please.
Well, okay, let's tell her another story then.
I'd say for a year as bad as this one, we've managed quite well.
You lost your work. And then Martha almost got killed by that pig thief. You call that well?
We're going through hell.
I know. But we're still here for each other, aren't we? Holding together as a family. Us builders aren't carved out of measly wood. Never were.
You expect a lump of granite to come falling from my legs?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I look around.
Children?
Alfred, you're the man.
Alfred,
Uh. Build a bigger fire.
go and collect more wood. Let's have a bigger fire.
More wood?
I can do it. Let me.
Alfred is faster. He has to do it.
But I want to help too.
No arguing. Fast. What is reeds? Let's just say it. I don't know what it means.
Collect some reeds and make me 2 lengths of string, each big enough for a necklace.
What for?
You'll see. I'm proud of you.
I feel so weak.
You'll make it. You're a strong woman. That's why I love you so much.
Two of a kind, eh? I'm sorry that I kept quiet all day. I didn't want anyone to worry.
I put more wood on the fire.
Can you feel the warmth?
Yes.
Just like you to keep quiet. It's alright, it's alright.
It's all right.
The day was hard enough on everyone without me complaining.
I know. But we will get through this.
It's not long now. Be ready.
Alfred?
Alfred. Get more water. Take snow if you must to make it warm.
Right.
Should I... Should I do this? What can I do to help?
Right, what can I do to help?
Stay with me.
真夜中のドアを叩き
Help me, Tom.
帰らないでと泣いた
It's coming.
I can see it.
Woo! We help our wives to give birth. Let's go!
He's perfect. A perfect boy.
Little brother. Told you, it's going to be a boy.
He's still bleeding.
It's all right. It will stop soon. Tom,
Yes?
you make a fine midwife. Did you know that?
No, I don't think so.
Do you remember the night I came to you? In your lodge?
We done it,
When you were
yes.
working on my father's church?
Of course. How could I ever forget?
I never regretted giving myself to you. Never. For one moment. Every time I think of that night, I feel so glad.
Me too.
Oh. What a nice family.
I hope you build your cathedral.
I thought you were against it.
I was. But I was wrong. You deserve something beautiful.
You're beautiful enough.
Build a beautiful cathedral. For me.
Okay then. If the beautiful thing asks me to make something beautiful, then I will build a beautiful thing.
Papa, what's wrong with her face?
Is she dead?
Agnes! Agnes, wake up!
Wake up! Grab a buzzer, put a little makeup. Oh no. She died, isn't she? No, she died. Okay, we'll make sure that Tom will build his cathedral. Don't worry about it, Miss Agnes. I mean, Mrs. I don't know your family name, let's just... Oh, it's the opening scene. Anime. Is that a Buddha or something? Oh, it's the king. That's a gargoyle. Pillars of the earth. That's a boy. Is that the newborn baby or something? Yeah, this will make a good movie, I guess. A series. TV series. Or maybe there is a TV series about this book. I don't know. Maybe. Pillars of the Earth from the Ashes. Prologue. What you did. You want your cathedral to bring hope. You were hesitant to accept just any job the bishop might offer. You were forgiving of Alfred's behavior. You did your best to support Agnes during childbirth. You found information about Tom's past. But I am Tom, right? What do you mean? Information about Tom's past? I am Tom. Did he get some amnesia? I don't know. We'll find out. From the Ashes. Chapter 1. Yeah, we'll be playing through chapter 1, I guess, for this stream. We'll call it day. A cute little horse.
The year of our Lord,
Pony.
1135, had come to an end.
Oh, yeah. 10 years
King
after
Henry of England,
that.
son of William the Conqueror, had died. It was a time of poverty and death. In their despair, some had come to believe Christ and all his saints had gone to sleep, and that the pillars of the earth themselves had begun to crumble.
Kingsbridge, New Year's Day. Pony is cuter. I don't know who the hell is Paul.
Is there no one to welcome us?
Who goes there?
I'm Philip.
You just crossed the bridge, right?
Yes. Is that something wrong?
That'll be a farthing for you and a penny for your horse.
Oh, I see. I don't have money, I guess?
How dare you ask a toll from a monk? Do you know who I am, brother?
That's
Monk
why.
from the woods.
That's why
Our
he
brother Paul
asked
said you'd be
you
coming
earlier. Who goes
He said
there?
you'd bring cheese.
He doesn't know you.
It's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
Well, we'll just offer him chase, I guess.
It is not much, but I can share this with you.
The cloth still smells a bit of cheese that was wrapped in it. Eat the cloth! Share the cheese. Yeah, I did. We did.
I hope now it will be easier for you to fulfill your duties.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Will you take care of my horse, brother? I've come to see Prior James.
Prior James?
Who are these new
That's him the
characters?
bells are tolling for. Leave the horse here. I'll get it down to the priory later. The fish should go nicely with that cheese.
Yes.
What? Why are they ringing the bells?
Don't you know?
I
The
don't.
devil has come to Kingsbridge.
I am the devil.
The devil has come to Kingsbridge?
Philip's Bible. You can use Philip's Bible on objects to find out what the Bible tells Philip about them, or use it on people to discuss matters of faith. Cheese communism. Okay, let's use the Bible then. We can think about stuff with the Bible. The bridge. No, this one. Bridge.
This neglect will be a burden on the Priory's coffers, a shameful waste.
How about the hole in
Order my
ice?
steps in thy word, and let not any iniquity have dominion over me.
I have no idea what it means. I think it seems deep enough for my small brain.
I wonder where Paul is.
Oh, the Bible.
I wonder where Paul is.
The Bible lets you wonder where Paul is. I see.
Whoever is righteous has regard for the life of his beast.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. How about the river?
By the breath of God, ice is given, and the broad waters are frozen fast. It was built for the glory of God, but I fear a priory this size might corrupt even a humble prior's heart.
Okay. I believe this hut belongs to Paul. Let's enter it. Path between trees. Where are you going, Philip? Come here. Run! Go faster, it will generate sweat. You'll feel warm. Usually Brother Paul sits here. It's not Paul's hut then. She's getting old. Was in St. John even before me. Hopefully many travels together ahead of us. Path to something? What is it? Mill. Oh, there he is. He became so tiny. Let's go here. Check this with the Bible again. Manger. How do you pronounce it? Manger.
And to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the heavens, and to everything that creeps on the earth, everything that has the breath of life, I have given every green plant for food. And it was so.
I don't know whether this house will be what is it called? Important later to the story. I don't know. Hi, Rai, by the way. Hi, Jordan. Welcome. Thank you in advance for this shout out.
The Lord has given them plenty, and they let it go to waste.
No, move.
Why is this locked?
You don't want thief going in. You want the thief to steal all their sheep food. Path to the village. What is a cloister? Damn, my vocabulary is so weak. I don't know anything.
When he opened the sixth seal, I looked, and behold, there was a great earthquake,
Door
and
to the
sun
front of the
became
cathedral.
black as sackcloth. The moon became like blood, and the stars of the sky fell.
The Lord your God is with you wherever you go.
Its winter fruit when shaken by a gale.
Father Cemetery? Chapter house? What is a chapter house? I don't know anything.
The earth brought forth vegetation, plants yielding, and God saw that it
Let's go to the garden. Play around here. Okay, or just standing there.
Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the pestilence that walketh in darkness. The pestilence that rode in on the lightning that struck our cathedral 4 years ago. Did you not all feel its presence here ever since? James did, and I did as well. But the Lord says, because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. Our beloved Prior James has served the Lord all his life. He shall be delivered from the darkness, from this dark earth.
Who is James?
Prior James?
Philip.
Francis?
For many years, James has been our prior. After the upcoming election, I vow to lead Kingsbridge Priory with the same steady hand. Amen.
He died.
Philip, we told your brother you'd come to Kingsbridge New Year's Day.
I did not expect to see you here.
I was on my way back to Gloucester and wanted to see you.
A priest working in the world of politics. You must tell us about it, Francis.
Of course.
And his brother a prior of what now? 2 years?
It's been 4 years, Cuthbert.
I see. How are things in St. John in the Forest, Philip?
St. John in the Forest. We're better than Kingsbridge. No, we're going to be a nice guy here.
Our little cell is happy and healthy.
Happy and healthy. Thanks to your brother, Francis, St. John in the Forest is prospering. His novices are obedient, his monks humble and pious. Well, our own priory is in such a sorry state.
You know James did the best he could. It was not his fault.
Yeah, it's not his fault he died. It's not anyone's fault.
Also,
Someone
they
died.
make a remarkable cheese in St. John's. Come by the kitchen later to see us, will you?
Why do they need to shave top of their
Brother
head
Cuthbert seemed upset.
when they became
We
monk?
all are. The way James died was disturbing.
How did James die? I will ask the
Disturbing?
devil later.
How did Prior James die?
7 days ago, Brother Remigius found James's room empty. We all looked for him for hours. Then we found his footprints by the bridge and a hole in the ice.
Oh no.
No.
So,
In the small hours of Christmas Day, he must have walked out on the river. We didn't even find his body. The river took him, and the cold.
oh no.
I will pray for James. See me when you have time, Philip. I will be in the cathedral.
And I should go and see how Brother Cuthbert is doing. It's good to see you, Philip. Maybe things will get better after the chapter elects the new prior.
Hopefully. I will come by the kitchen later, Milius.
Let's go to the kitchen. We'll eat some fish with cheese. Where is he? Francis.
So what do you think it means?
I don't know. There is no reason to punish us for asking.
Hello, young monks.
You look like you want to ask me something.
You are Philip of Gwynedd?
Gwynedd?
Yes, but you can call me Brother Philip.
You see? Told you he wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I'm a good guy.
Now ask him. How about you ask him?
I already asked Brother Andrew.
That doesn't count. He wouldn't answer.
Can you shut up?
What is it?
Brother Milius told us you know the scripture very well. Could you tell us about God's temple?
Brother Andrew wouldn't tell us.
Must be a place. A cathedral.
That's probably what the guest master was talking about.
If you do something to a cathedral, it would be a sin.
Each of us is God's temple, in the way that he created us.
And what if someone does something to God's temple?
The scripture says, if anyone destroys God's temple, God will destroy him.
That's karma.
Even if he destroys his own temple of God.
So for Prior James, there's no salvation as well.
I don't know. I'm conflicted. Should I say it's not a suicide when I don't have any proof of it? If I say it's not a suicide, it means I'm blaming this on someone else. Then it wouldn't be good. But this is too much for Prior James, who did a lot to this Kingbridge thing. Man, I'm conflicted now. By the way, Obopai, welcome. What do you think I should pick? The left one or the right one? The right one, if it is actually suicide, it will kind of feels like you know, justifying suicide, like it is a good thing to do, what, even though it really isn't. This is quite a hard topic. Damn, I don't think I will think this much. Well, let's go. I think I don't know, man, how to be a nice guy here. The right option will lead me to naivety, not nice guy path. This is hard. Maybe if I say there's no salvation for self-murder, then he will say like, there's still no proof that he did a suicide. I guess. No, I don't know. I'm conflicted. Let's just say this again.
For a self-murderer, there is no salvation.
What if the devil takes our souls too?
Commit yourselves to God. Be humble and pious. Be without sin. God's grace will not allow the devil to lay hand on any of you. Prior James will face judgment. It is between him and God. Do not be afraid.
No, Brother Philip.
Thank you, Brother Philip.
Did I say something bad to these young monks? No salvation for self-murder, but it's not self-murder. I don't know. Let's get to the kitchen now.
So, again, we're all God's temple.
Yes, we're all God's temple. I want to talk to you guys a bit more.
Because God created us in his image. That's why we can all pray to him.
We don't need to go to church for that.
What we have to ask ourselves is, can our Saint Adolphus still protect Kingsbridge in these dark times?
He couldn't protect Prior James. Ever since that lightning struck the cathedral, he wasn't the same.
When you take over my position as sacrist, you should implore the bishop to send us a new relic. By then I'll be sub-prior. The new prior and I will support you in this.
This is like some kind of presidential election or something. Let's not talk anything about it. Just be a bystander, I guess.
Maybe we shouldn't discuss these things before outsiders.
Yes.
Philip of Gwynedd. I wanted to talk to you. How dare you disturb Brother Remigius' requiem?
I was shocked.
I'm afraid the choir is waiting for me.
Stay, brother. There's no reason you shouldn't hear what Philip has to say for himself.
Well, I beg your forgiveness. That's what a nice guy would say, right?
I beg your forgiveness. I was overwhelmed when I heard Prior James passed.
You should know better. I'm sure at St. John's you're a good prior, but here we adhere to the rules.
You mentioned a new prior.
You mentioned a new prior.
The election will be held in a few days, when we all convene for the chapter meeting.
Well then, I should leave.
Let us continue this conversation later.
Of course. There's a lot of planning for me to do for the upcoming election.
No, we are the temple.
You're still arguing about that?
Why a church then? Why cathedrals? Why do we create temples if we are the temple?
Where, as a media, I guess.
Arrogant to try and build a greater temple?
Don't say that.
Why not?
Well, you have a point
We
there.
wouldn't be here if it weren't for the cathedral. It feeds us. No. I heard it, I'm sure.
What did you hear?
He's right.
Now stop it. Concentrate.
There it was again.
Should we get involved again in this kind of conversation? Feels like it's just gossiping around. Maybe as a good guy we will kick them some sense not to... Oh, but they're singing. Okay then. Hello, Francis. I'm happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you, little brother.
It's good to see you too, Philip. Your hair is starting to get a bit grey.
Yours isn't. At least in this one case, I will be the one to boldly charge ahead of you.
You've always been bold. You just don't admit it to yourself.
Francis, what are you doing here?
King Henry is dead.
I know.
I heard that.
St. John's shortly before I left.
First the king, and now Prior James.
Devil has come to Kingsbridge now. God has a plan.
God has a plan.
I know he does, but King Henry's death caused quite a commotion in the world of politics. Dark times are coming. There will be war.
I guess the devil here will be the bad guy that will try to rule Kingsbridge. Or maybe England. Francis note, Rivalry of the Throne. Let's go inspect it. Francis notes about the late King Henry, Empress Maud, and King Stephen. Part 1, dated 1st of January, 1136. For many years, our late King Henry had been without an heir. His only legitimate son, as well as several other relatives, had drawn while crossing the English Channel one night in 1120. Finally, his daughter, Maud, gave birth to a boy. It was Henry's last wish that his infant grandson would continue his reign as Henry II once the boy came of age. And until that day, his mother and daughter of the king would rule in his place. Despite being the rightful heir, how do I pronounce it, to the throne, Empress Maud is viewed unfavorably by most of our Norman overlords. The reason is Maud's marriage to Geoffrey of Anjou. The county of Anjou and the Duchy of Normandy have been rivals for a long time. Rivalry that now is about to become war, taking place right here in England. For Maud's cousin, Stephen of Blois, I don't know, has now crossed the channel from Normandy and taken the throne by force. This is what they call the devil, I guess. Not literal devil. Some kind of rivalry going on that will generate hatred. How can I help?
If only we could stop the suffering.
Maybe we can. I came not just to meet you. I was sent to look for a messenger of my lord, Earl Robert.
Here? In Kingsbridge?
Farmers said the messenger was heading for Kingsbridge 2 weeks ago. The knight was carrying a confidential document that might change the course of the conflict. People here trust you. Maybe the monks here know something?
We will find him.
One more thing. No one can know why we're looking for the knight.
Okay. Who knows something about Francis' missing knight?
No talking.
Let's think about that later. Let's get to the kitchen. I'm hungry. I want to eat some seafood with cheese. I don't know whether it's seafood or not, but
It was nothing.
oh, it leads to the roof.
And concentrate.
Father, called by thy name. I come. Hey, I misclicked something again. Where's my cursor? Candle. Candles are expensive.
The Lord is my light.
Not the candle. You get the point. You get the. I get the point.
Adolphus. The flock uses holy water as if it could cure any illness. The scripture only mentions it as a means to find out if a woman lay with a man that is not her husband. But the water gives people hope and faith. Who could argue with that?
I heard it.
Oh, you heard something wrong with the singing. They're not gossiping. I see.
This priory is so much bigger than
So this is the kitchen. And we are here, I guess. We will need to turn left. Let's go to the kitchen. This is the kitchen's door. Well, apparently we cannot enter it for some reason. Oh, we need to open it first.
Philip.
Philip, let's go.
Brother Milius.
Milius? What you doing? Cooking.
Come. Warm yourself by the oven.
Is that Philip? Tell him to warm himself by the oven.
I will cook myself in the oven. So, what's this?
You keep everything nice and tidy around here, Milius?
It's not easy. This morning one of my ladles broke. That's never a good sign. Everything is falling apart.
Nice pot with some seeds in it. What? What kind of seeds?
I'm sure the Lord will forgive you for being attached to such a beautiful little pot.
I hope he will.
Stove. Let's see what the Bible says about stove.
Is not my word like fire, declares the Lord, and like a hammer that breaks the rock in pieces?
Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. How about this? What's this? Oh, it's Milius.
If there's one man I don't need to preach to, it's Milius.
What was that?
Nothing. It's just... I thought
Thinking
I'd
out
love for
loud.
you to have more of a say around here.
I'm just the kitchener.
And a friend.
Is that even a word,
If you think I
Kitchener?
underestimate myself, then you do, too.
Maybe that's why we get along so well.
The Kitchener.
Brother Cuthbert.
Ah, we were waiting for you. I hope you brought some of that wonderful cheese you make at St.
I'm
John's.
sorry, I gave the cheese to the guard.
I gave it to one of your novices.
Why would you do that?
He said it's not easy doing the Lord's work when you're hungry.
Greedy brother Marcus.
You are too trusting, Philip.
Did we made a mistake? You seem worried.
Brother Cuthbert, you seem worried.
Friar James was a kind man, but the priory is in a terrible state, Philip.
Philip knows. He was just too kind to say anything.
Yes, I know. I wanted to use my New Year's visit to talk with Friar James about these matters.
We should be rich. The priory has much land and collects from many parish churches. But we are in debt. Our novices steal from us, Philip.
The novices are stealing?
The novices are stealing?
Yes, someone took my keys. Remigius blames me for losing them. But someone used them to steal food from the cellar, more than once. Today I found something missing again.
The novice?
Yeah, but today...
It's exactly the same dialect.
Has there been a night to Kingsbridge recently?
Milius, wasn't there a poor soul found dead before Christmas?
I don't know if he was a knight.
He was put to rest in the cemetery.
The cemetery? That was the right thing to do. Has there been a night to Kingsbridge?
Exactly the same.
The cemetery?
They're not lively anymore. They're just
Let us continue another
clearly
time, Brother Cuthbert.
coded people.
Of course.
Scripted to be an AI. Not even an AI, they're just script.
Hard at work, as usual, Milius?
I have to serve salt fish 6 times a week now.
We hear you have fresh fish every day at your cell in the forest.
Every other day, we even have poultry.
So what should we do now?
Done wonderful work at St. John's, Philip. We, on the other hand, had a weak prior for 13 years. May the Lord rest his soul. What you worked hard for at St. John's is wasted here in the mother house.
After the election, the new prior ought to put things right.
Remigius? Put things right.
Maybe we underestimate him.
Maybe we underestimate Remigius.
He's about to burn all the books and documents in the prior's room, including the priory's ledgers.
Remigius says James asked for everything to be burnt after his death, except for his Bible.
What? Without the ledgers, the priory's finances will be beyond saving.
Was no one else nominated?
Was no one else nominated?
Only Cuthbert.
I refuse. I'm too old.
No one else dares to follow in Prior James's footsteps. Not since he began talking to the devil.
What's this devil you're talking about?
What?
One day he started talking to the devil, as if they were standing side by side. He was bargaining with the devil for his soul, whispering about his sins.
How could you be so sure about that?
Sins? Did you see a knight?
You mean, aside from the nobles attending the Christmas service? No, I don't remember any knights visiting us.
We'll talk more later.
Hmm.
Did you see a knight in King?
No.
We're still this far into progression. It's very little for an hour of playing the game, or maybe reading the game, listening to the audiobook.
Milliers? Why do you keep a beautiful pot like this around?
Oh, it reminds me that we should strive for order and beauty. I started collecting some seeds and nuts because I wanted to start a new garden.
A good idea.
I never got around to collecting more, though. If you find some, let me know.
Ah, wonderful.
I always put some extra stones on the stove to warm up water. Put one in your pocket, and you'll keep warm.
Oh? Ouch!
That's hot, not warm.
Careful, they're hot.
Ouch!
Don't do that, you'll burn your finger.
Don't care. So where should we go now? We should go to... How do I access the map? Oh, maybe... with the cloth?
It's getting cold. When will these novices...
The cloth is useless, at least right now. The cloth is useless.
I thought we can do something about the cheese. Horse stables around the cathedral. Well, let's go to the guest house. Maybe we can sleep. I cannot click it. The music is good.
We are people of God. Yet we need to eat too.
You're still
We come
going
together
about
here.
that.
The pilgrims donate. So do the nobles.
I see. A temple to feed the temple.
Hey, gravekeeper guy.
Brother Ronaldus, how are you?
Huh? What?
How are you? Are you well?
Oh, Brother Philip. Yes, I am well. It's just that the dead won't stay in the ground.
What do you mean?
What?
The dead.
Zombies?
It's probably those badgers always digging up the graves.
That's worse. Zombie is better, huh? What are you guys doing here? I believe there's no fish around.
My father gave the priory a good deal of land to keep me fed. I won't eat salted fish all day.
Me neither.
What do you mean? Salted fish
Shall we
is
go into the
good.
cellar again tonight?
Yes, Brother Marcus. You still have old Cuthbert's keys?
Indeed I do.
Oh, these guys are the
The large
thief.
crack in the wall. I could do some crack stuffing myself.
I bet you could.
Sus. One of the novices said he hit adversity crack in the cathedral. Crack in the cathedral. Let's go. Let's check some crack in the cathedral.
Did you not hear it?
Candle, holy water, candle, candle. Can you run?
I think I heard it again.
Adolphus.
Can I ask these guys?
I shouldn't get others involved before I've found the keys.
Adolphus?
Maybe they aren't there after all.
Silence!
Candle.
I heard it.
Cathedra.
The cathedra. It is not for me to take that seat.
Crack in the wall. Oh, this is the crack.
The novice said he hid the keys in here.
There was something. He's
They're
right.
here. I have them.
Let's go.
Now stop it. Concentrate.
There it was again.
This brother Marcus really did steal Cuthbert's keys.
Let's get us back to
No talking. Now we sing.
Cuthbert? I'm so bad at remembering names. Cuthbert? Cuthbert. So this is your key, brother.
Cuthbert, I believe I found your keys.
Where did you find them?
The thief hid them in the cathedral.
That is a sacrilege.
Sacrilegious.
Will you report the thief to Remigius, Brother Philip?
I will think about it.
Keep them until we know what to do, will you?
Yes. They're still young and dumb.
Brother
Philip.
About the keys.
About the keys.
Will you report the thief to Remigius?
I will
keep them.
That's just the same.
I will leave you to your...
Alright.
Let's talk to these young monks.
Yes.
We must take good care of us. And our cathedral.
About this.
Brothers, have you two heard about a knight visiting Kingsbridge?
The Earl of Shiring was here, and some of his knights.
And many other nobles at Christmas.
It would have been a lone rider, a messenger.
I don't think so.
If someone had come to Kingsbridge, Brother Paul would have seen him.
Brother Paul went back out to his toll hut.
Toll hut, okay.
I see.
Let's get back to toll hut. Hello, Paul. Where are you, Paul? I believe Novice said that you were here. Ah, there he is. Let's say hi to him first.
Brother Paul?
Philip. Ah, ouch. Oh.
What's wrong with your foot, Brother Paul?
Oh, just a chilblain. It will ease when the spring comes.
You should have a fire.
It's all right. It's not that cold.
Don't take it lightly. Many will die this winter for lack of food or shelter.
Remigius thinks the Lord is testing us. Only the sinners perish.
No, the poor perish. And those that he has freezing out here.
Don't say anything to Remigius, will you? If he thinks I've been complaining, he'll be displeased.
What a nice thing to say. I like how you put your words. You're good with words, Philip.
Have you heard about a knight in Kingsbridge?
A knight? Yes. He was just lying by the road, just a mile away from the priory. He must have fallen from his horse.
Where is he now?
He died. We buried him in the cemetery.
Did he have a name? Did he say anything?
Oh, he could not speak. But the look in his eyes told me he was afraid.
Because of the devil.
I held his hand and prayed with him while he died.
Did the knight have anything with him?
There was a letter I gave it to Prior James.
James.
Remigius will probably burn it with the rest of James's papers. James
Yeah, James
insisted
dead.
that all his books and documents shall be burnt after his death, except for his Bible.
I heard about this. I think that would be unwise.
Sometimes I wonder if it was because of that letter. A few
It
days
could be.
later, Prior James fell through the ice. Right here. Philip, maybe I brought a curse on Kingsbridge.
How could a letter bring harm?
How could a letter bring harm?
The word of God brings salvation. But what if the devil took to writing? What then?
Francis Knight had a letter with him. It's probably in the prior's room. Let's go there. We will walk again. It will take us a long time to go there. Oh my god.
I think I heard it again. Adolphus. Adolphus?
Silence!
Crypt of Saint Adolphus.
Locked.
It's locked. Where's the room?
I'm sure. There was something. He's right.
Now stop it. Concentrate.
This way, I guess? Oh, it's not this way. You guys are not arguing anymore. I don't like how we walk around in this thing. Let's see the map then. Tall Hut, Clearing Bridge, Fields of Kingsbride, Priory Gate, House of the Prior. This way. So, it's near the stables. Let's go to the gate first and path around the cathedral. Oh, this is the house.
I asked not to be disturbed.
Brother Remigius, I'm sorry I interrupted your service.
You mean Prior James's service?
Quite so. I heard he fell through the ice. Horrible.
Yes. I was the one who found his rosary by the river. Now let me continue my work.
Please.
I would like to take a look at Prior James's documents.
And why is that, Brother Philip?
Well, our little cell has given much to the Mother House. I would like to ensure that all is accounted for.
So you do not trust us, Philip, is that it?
The state of this priory?
The state of this priory is the concern of the Prior of Kingsbridge.
I still would like to see the prior's documents.
They will be burned tonight.
I heard about that.
It was Prior James's last wish. I'm following his request.
But the new prior will be lost without the ledgers and contracts.
After the election, I'll be the new prior.
For now, you are not. Only the chapter meeting can decide on these matters.
Of course. Brother Andrew will surely understand why you would go against James's last request.
The sacrist must organize a chapter meeting to save Prior James' documents.
If you really want to be of help, look for Brother Cuthbert's keys. He's getting old, misplacing them all the time.
About the
talk to Brother Andrew. He will be just as pleased as me to have you around. Now leave.
I think we're gonna talk to the kids, the novices, the youngsters.
We should go to shiring sometime. Heard they have one that would even do you.
What's that supposed to...
The keys will not be...
We will talk to Andrew first, I guess. And if it's still not going to work, we'll report to Remigius about the keys.
Brother Andrew.
What is it now?
We can't allow Prior James's books to be burned.
That, Philip, was Prior James's wish.
This priory is in debt. And without the ledgers and documents, that will never change. Besides, the wisdom in his books is priceless.
It is not up to you to make decisions in this priory, Brother Philip.
Silence! Your self-indulgence is inexcusable. If you don't see why this priory needs those ledgers, you are a poor choice as a sub-prior. My one and only concern is the well-being of Kingsbridge.
If that is true, I won't stand in your way to argue your case in front of the chapter meeting. When I'm done here, I will tell all the monks to come to the chapter house.
Would it help if I went and told some of them?
Feel free to do that. But I insist that the choir finishes practicing before we start. They're already behind schedule.
Let's go. We can quite convince Andrew. Remigius is the stone-headed guy here. Then we can talk to Remigius again, I believe.
What is it?
Why would Prior James walk out onto the...
He would...
Chased? By whom?
The accuser.
Who is that?
Why
You?
would the devil be chasing him?
Better to not get involved in all this. Hmm? Don't you have your own priory cell to run?
I don't want to know about the devil. Let's just say it's misunderstanding.
Did you not hear it?
Hello, choir boys.
I think I heard it again.
You seem troubled, brother.
They won't. They won't sing.
Why?
It's Adolphus.
Why is Adolphus?
There was nothing, believe me.
I heard him crying in the crypt. I think I heard him too.
No, you are mistaken.
It sounded like a whip, like he was chastising himself. It's the end of days.
Brother Philip, please help me. Prove to them that there is nothing and no one down there.
So
Adolphus.
Adolphus is here.
There are paths the scripture can unlock, but this gate it will...
There's nothing here, boys.
Let's see what we can find.
No reason to be afraid.
Nothing.
Nothing.
These old cathedrals are bound to make strange sounds. Thought so. Nothing here.
Another darkness.
Even if it is Adolphus, we would have to welcome him. Nothing here. The saint rests in peace.
Let's see what the Bible's
God
saying
will
about
bring
this.
with him those who have fallen.
Okay, makes sense.
Hello?
What is that?
Ah!
A shade. Let's ignore that for a moment. Let's see what's here.
Hello?
Nothing.
No. No.
Not a thing. A burp.
What is that?
Strange being.
The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?
Size of a child, but it flew.
Hello? Ah!
No!
An owl. Just an owl. The choir will be relieved to know that. I should tell them.
Okay.
I heard it.
Just an owl, boys.
There is no need to worry, brothers. Adolphus is resting in peace. It was just an owl.
I told you it was nothing.
But you were the one who
God bless
insisted
you,
it
Brother
was
Philip.
Adolphus.
I knew I heard something.
Now, be silent, concentrate, and...
Well, I guess that's it for today. We did a lot. and we have streamed for almost 2 hours. I'm intrigued. I'm really interested in what will they do. Will they burn all prior James documents? Will they not? And this game kind of helps me understanding a lot more vocabulary. It's old school English, I could say. And I don't know whether I should be playing this on stream or not, but I don't know. Maybe I won't playing this on stream. It's fun not to talk, not to commentate anything, but I don't know. Maybe I will, you know. Well, who knows? Who knows? I still have a lot of visual novels that is still currently being read. I have Tsukihime. I got the Arcuate route done already, and I'm now trying to go to CL's route. And 7 days, I'm halfway through the game. If my heart has wings, these 3 visual novels won't be read on stream, but I will be reading Silver Case, Shironagasu Island, and also Adventure of a Lifetime on stream. Silver Case, I will be reading it with female Rai, which is Inya, and Shironagasu Island I'll be reading it with Grandma. And for the other one, the Adventure of a Lifetime, because it has voice acting, I won't be reading it with someone else, so I will be reading with the stream together. It's only 6 hours long visual novel, so it should be maybe just 3 or 4 streams, who knows. And yeah, we'll end the stream today. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.